Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Arrow here again, and as you can see, I'm in the car right now, headed to work. You're gonna have to forgive me, it's raining pretty heavily outside. But today, I wanna talk about the video game community, right? And there's a specific topic that I wanna cover about us. And that is, we need to learn as a gaming community to rely less on people to speak up for us, to get what we want. And we need to speak up for ourselves, okay? And here's what I mean by that, right? So, PlayStation announced today that we're getting back the PlayStation 3 store and the PlayStation Vita store, which were actually set to be basically wiped out during the summertime. So, after a bunch of outcry, they decided to go back on that and keep the stores live. And that's a win. That's a win for the gaming community. Who cares about that? So it got me thinking, right? And I'm gonna do Nintendo. One thing I've always wanted on the Switch is Twitch, to be able to stream from the system itself. I don't have a good computer to stream from, so the Xbox One X and my PlayStation 4, I can stream directly from the consoles. And I don't know, until this day, I don't know why Twitch has not been put on the Nintendo Switch. But it can't just be me that wants that feature. I know there has to be other people that want that, and we need to speak up. My homeboy, sorry, TK9 OMG, he just did a video where the PlayStation 4 removed, or Sony removed communities from the PlayStation 4. And I didn't use the communities, but I could see why people would be upset that use them when, you know, for people that played specific games that weren't popular, they only had a certain niche of people that played them. It was a good way to get people to be able to, you know, get in those communities for the multiplayer aspects of those games. And now the communities feature is gone. But you don't see big content creators, unless I missed them. I don't want to be ignorant with that, but you don't see a bunch of people speaking out on that. You know, and typically the gaming community nowadays relies on the big content creators to speak on certain things, and that's not enough. I'm a small YouTube channel, okay? I got 65 subscribers, but I'm not gonna just idly wait by for big community creators or these big content creators to speak up on features we want. Like, and once again, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I saw a comment on a YouTube video I was watching, and they were saying that with Game Pass, they love Game Pass, but they've noticed what Microsoft does is they'll take certain games away from Game Pass and put them back later. Why would we allow that? We need to speak up on that, if that's true. We need to speak up that we want more backwards compatibility games like Mortal Kombat 9 or Def Jam Fight for New York. But I don't see people speaking up on those because they're waiting for somebody else to do it. Stop waiting. We need to do this. We need to do this as a community all together. You understand what I'm saying? We can't keep waiting. If we want certain features, and there are going to be things we don't get, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't speak up. Because just like this, we were going to lose the PlayStation Store and the Vita Store, the PlayStation 3 Store. Let me be correct on that. But look what happened. We spoke up, and now they're staying for the foreseeable future. So that's what I want this video. I want you guys to share this. I want you guys to share your voice. Like CM Punk from WWE, if you guys watch wrestling, he was the voice of the voiceless. I can't be the only one that speaks on this. Sorry, K9 OMG can't be the only one that speaks on these topics. So we got to do better, guys. We got to start speaking up. If we want certain stuff, we got to speak up. Okay? We got to speak up. We got to do better than that. This car just took my spot. I'm upset at that, but it's whatever. But yeah, we got to speak up, guys, okay? If we want certain features, if we want games brought, you know, to the Xbox, the backwards compatibility games, if we want certain features put on the Switch, the Xbox, the PlayStation. We got to speak up. And I hate to say this, and y'all can disagree if you want to, that's fine, but we got to stop supporting game companies and game studios and, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo when they do us wrong. We got to stop supporting stuff like that. Like the communities thing, right? Why? Well, I'll do video games. Why would we continuously support a gaming company that is inevitably gonna add new stuff and continuously take stuff out that we liked just so they can, put it in a game later on and be like, look what we brought back. Now give us your money because we brought back what you guys wanted. But we took it out because we knew that you guys would pay the money to get it back. We got to stop supporting that stuff. The gaming community's really lost its edge when it comes to being vocal about what we want or expect. We've lost that touch. And I'm here to tell y'all, we got to get it back, all right? We got to get that back. We got to get that passion back. Get the passion back no matter what system you get. Whether you team Nintendo, team Microsoft, team Sony, or team all like I am. Yo, start making sure we getting what we want by speaking up. And like I said, we won't get everything. But we'll never get anything if we don't start speaking up like I'm used to seeing back in the day. So that's all I wanted. I'm not going to ramble on and try to make the video extra long. Drop a comment what you guys think. What do you guys think of the status of the gaming community is right now? Do you think we rely on the influencers or the big people? And, do we listen to these smaller channels? Do we not listen to the smaller channels enough because they don't have a big number count? And if so, really think about that, all right? But I'm going to go up in here and we'll be doing a stream or another YouTube video tonight. I haven't thought of the topic yet, but as always, guys, comment on these videos. I love the interaction, all right? I love the interaction. You can sub if you want. You can like, dislike, but definitely make sure those comments come in so I can have some good talks with y'all. And I'll see you guys this evening, all right?